Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? When you come on, say hello. I am working on a new kit this morning. It will be a kit. It's a gnome kit, so I'm kind of excited about that. So it is going to be this gnome, and I'll show you how I paint my gnomes just so you can kind of have an idea. It'll have this gnome. I don't know if it'll have all these pieces, but we'll see how it all looks together. It is, oh, we can go down more. That's good. Okay. This gnome, a ladybug, a mushroom, a tag, and a flower. So I base painted all of them, most of them, so you guys could see, so you don't have to wait around while I base paint. I'm not done painting the ladybug, but I will do that right now. So I just wanted to let you know that I used Crimson in Waverly chalk paint. Crimson and Waverly chalk paint. And then I used straw, Delta straw, for this color in the inside of the flower. And then I used regular white chalk paint for all my white colors, which is Waverly chalk paint. And then for this blue on the gnome, I used a Delta Lake color. Kind of looks a little, hi Nicole. Hey Pat, how are you? Aren't you on your trip? Yeah, so I use this lake color. It does look a little bit 4th of July-ish, I think, but I think it goes well with like a ladybug colors. I'm going to do his hat, making it look like a ladybug. So, all right, let's get started. Like I said, I already base painted most of the items. Ooh, this one needs a little, yeah, okay. And then this is a little rough. I like to sometimes use sandpaper a little bit when it's not as smooth as I like. So, because after you paint it, you pick up all the like sawdust from the edges of the wood pieces, especially when I sand it. When my husband sands it, he leaves it really nice and clean, and I don't get much of that, but not me. So what I'm going to do, oh, and then for his nose, very nice, Pat. So you guys had a safe flight. You got there safely. My friend Pat Johnson is in North Carolina. So I'm using tawny medium, which I added white to this because it was too orangey for me. So I add white to them for my flesh color. And I'm going to paint his nose with tawny little. I'm just going to do one coat just so I know where it's at when I make the beard, and I'll show you today how I make my beard. So if you do purchase the kit, you can try and do that on your own. Of course, referring back to the video. Hi Donna. So, and then I have to show you some other things that I'm working on that I'm really excited about. I'll get to that in a little bit. So then I just make a nose. You can make it as big as you want, as small as you want. I find that the bigger the nose is, it's cuter that way, but like I said, sometimes it's not supposed to be that big, and then because I keep painting it and I go over the parts that I should be on. So yeah, he's got his little nose. So right now what I'm going to do is give this the last coat of crimson red, because I could see a little bit through there. And then I got some candy bar brown, or you could do it with black as well. It's Delta Candy Bar Brown, and that's what I'm going to shade with. Hi, Lori. All right. So just give it one light coat at the end. It's really weird today. just like that. And then with the full paint of the full brush, I pick up a little bit of candy bar on the tip of my brush. Hi, Joan. And then blend it on my palette. And I'm going to go around the nose only because that's the part that's on top of the hat. And then I'm going to just put some color on the edges of the hat. Just to make it pop out a little bit. Hi, Marianne. Pat, you want a gnome for the yard? That'd be cute for, Brian can cut out a big gnome. I don't cut big things out, so yeah, that would be fun. Have a craft day like we did last weekend. So now I'm going to pick up some blue and give this another coat because I only had a chance before I came on to do one coat. And you see how I went over on the beard a little bit? It doesn't matter. I just, like I said, I only give the beard one coat of white. And if I go over it, it's no big deal because I'll show you why. It's a very forgiving, the technique that I use to make his beard. So I want to pick up a blue, darker blue color. I don't know what this is. Folk Art Ink Spot. Let's see what that looks like. I just want a darker color. I usually use navy when I have a darker blue, but navy's going to be too. So you can use whatever colors you have, just a darker color than the blue that you have on there. So again, I'm just going to shade underneath his beard. Yeah, that would be really cute with the ladybug. What are you off doing today, Pat? What time is it over there right now? It's 1 o'clock? Yeah? Okay. So, and if you wanted to, you can go here on the edges. Just to give it some color. All right. Let's go to this ladybug. And I'm going to pick up some red. Actually, let me stand a little bit. Okay. Yes, Beth, I shade when the base paint, I do both, you know, like if it dries, then it's no big deal. I don't base paint it again, but yeah, I try to, and see, I'm going over the head part because it's black and that's going to go over, you know, I'm going to be able to paint that really well on there. So then I just shade the ladybug. And you can even blend it right onto the piece of wood. This brush might be too big to do the other side because I don't want it to. I'll do my best here. I think it needs a little bit more color. Okay. All right. Go to this white and grab some sable brown to shade sable brown. Lori, it was so much fun our weekend. Oh, Pat, you're taking a little break. Yeah, we actually came back Sunday, and I was off work Monday as well, so it gave me time to recoup. But yeah, we stayed up talking and by the fire. It was really nice. Looking at that beautiful scenery. So I'm going to pick up some white paint. So like right here, Beth, you were asking, so it's dry. I'm not going to give it another coat, but I'm just going to give it some color. But I do have white paint on my brush, so that way it gives it a nice blending into my... Just like that. Since I'm doing that, I'm going to do with the mushroom. Give that some color. Just like that. Some more paint. Okay. Now we're going to do this color, the straw color, and I'll use dark brown for that. Thank you, Gay. Sometimes it doesn't work out, I don't think, the colors that I choose, but I mean, I think these colors are kind of light color, and I think what I want to try on here, this is going to be you can do whatever you want, but I want to, on the tag, put either blue or yellow, just like brush it on like haphazardly, and then put this little vinyl on there. It's the little things in life. I thought that's going to be cute. So I'll try it in front of you guys. I've never done something like that before, so I'm willing to do it and see how it goes. So then I'm picking up some straw on my brush, and then picking up a little bit of dark brown. Not dark brown, it's burnt umber, right? Burnt umber from Deco Art. And then and again, this is dry, but with my wet brush, I'm just gonna give it some color if you want more. And we're probably gonna put dots on this and then go over it again with brown if we need to on the edges. So, okay. Let's do this because this needs another coat. I noticed I didn't give this enough. Hi, Amy. Hi, Yvette. Amy does not paint. She's painted a couple of things. I don't know if you guys saw it. Every so often she'll say, I'm going to make a set, and she draws her little pieces, and then I cut them out for her, and she sold them on my live. And then she started one. It was a Disney one, and she never finished it. So I'm like, okay, I better finish that and see if anybody wants it. It's a really cute Winnie the Pooh set. So yeah, no, she doesn't paint. My daughter Yvette, who's the graphic designer, she paints. But I think I've told you guys that she paints, she letters. She does a lot of her hand lettering, and it just looks amazing. It's getting warm over here. Okay, so yesterday was going to be a warm day, but since I'm in the office all day long, it's, you know, pretty cool inside the office, and I don't ever come out. I take my lunch to work, so I don't ever leave the office. But when I left last night, it was 4:30 when I left, and the car temperature said 98, and LA is usually cooler than where I live now, and I was like, whoa, this is way too hot. And I showed it to my friend Tracy, and she says, oh my gosh, you're like double the degrees we are. And today Brad said it wasn't going to be that warm, but it's already starting to warm up a little. I could feel it. I could feel it. What does my son do? He's going to school. He's working at Dick's right now, actually. And he did take a little break from school, so he'll get back into that hopefully in the summer. But he just works at Dick's. He did take a wood class in high school years ago, and I told him I wanted him to make me something. So I have to show you. He made me a clipboard, which is just one piece of wood. I have it up here because I brought it home from work. Okay. And he said, for Mom. And I think it was going to be at $23, but he changed it to $33. So I have that kind of as a memory, but see, it's a cute little clipboard. He did that in woodshop class. Yeah, little memories from my kids charging me for something. Did you send order for e-pattern or bees? Kathy, I don't have you down. I don't think I have you down. Did I charge you? I don't think I had you down as someone who purchased the bee pattern. So let me know. I might have missed it. I don't remember a Kathy Houston being on there, but I may be wrong. But yeah, I've sent everything except for I think somebody paid one today that I haven't had a chance to send. But usually I try to send it within a couple of hours, just depending on when it was paid. So I'm just painting the bee. And then we'll put his little spots on it. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll have to put a dot over that mess. Snowing and hailing. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, it's not anywhere cool here today, so. All right, and there's a ladybug with a little mess up with a little, but I'll put a dot on there. All right, so then what do we do next? Oh my gosh, I'm getting pain. Every time I go live, I tend to make a mess. Oh my gosh. This is why I'm getting things all messed up. I can't multitask, talking and painting. It's good to have those wipes nearby. All right, all set. Okay. Okay. So then what I do is I use Rain Gray. I put Rain Gray out on my palette. And I use white. I put out some white. And it's kind of a process. I'll show you because, and I'll get my palette out here so you can see what I do. And I use this rake brush. I actually don't even know if it's a rake brush. It's a brush that I got on kind of a cheaper website. Let me see if we can see this. Can you see my white paint? Yeah, it's there. Okay. Let's see if I could do this. I pick up some gray and then I pick up some white because I want it to be lighter. Oh, I know what it is. That foil is giving this a weird reflection. Okay, so then I just start putting color with this brush. And I don't care about the nose because I'm going to go and paint it again. And you want to try to get into these lines here so that you can't see the lines there. So you're kind of going to go over it. That's why I said it really didn't matter if your, oh my gosh, if your beard was completely white or not. But see, I only gave it one coat of the beard, and then I try to get as close to the nose as possible. And like I said, I go over the nose, but because I base painted it, I know where it goes. So then I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to go over it with maybe gray and white again. You see I got on the hat a little bit, so I'll just touch that up afterwards. That doesn't bother me. So that's basically it. And it comes to life. Yeah, the baby wipes. So, yeah, it comes to life. So right now what I want to do, since that's drying, I'm going to pick up the little sponge dauber, and I'm going to put his dots on with a little bit of, I wet the little sponge, and then I dab it on my palette, and then start putting the dots. My first one consistency is never good. There we go. And I twist and lift. My friend Pat taught me that, I think, last year in Mariposa. She watches a lot of DIYers, so she gets a lot of techniques down. And then put dots there, put a half one there, just like that. And I don't know if this is, we'll try it with this one. Be too big of dots, but you can use whatever you want. I sometimes use the end of a pencil. This is a brand new pencil, and I'll sometimes use this and just dip and dot, dip and dot. Twist and lift, Lori, so that way, okay, I'll show you one that I didn't twist and lift. This one needs a little bit. Okay, so let's put one here. So see, it leaves it kind of splotchy. So if you push down and twist it as you're lifting, it covers it. I hope that answered your question. Sometimes if you push hard enough, you don't have to worry about that. I'll brush that off so it doesn't have a dot on there. And then twist and lift. Okay, so let me just clean this up with my brush. I think the dots might be a little big on this, but it'll match his hat, so it'll be cute. Let me see if I missed any. Hi, Sandy. Yeah, Kathy, it's still available. So did you comment on, you need to comment on the bee pattern, and then I'll see it, and then with your email, and then once I charge you and it's paid, then I'll send you the bee one. Speaking of the bee kit, or the bee pattern, so I asked Tracy to send me, to cut out for me the chunky wood. You guys, look how cute this is going to be. I'm super excited. And so this one didn't come in a stand. So if you guys got the E pattern for the bee, I mean, think about the chunky wood, because I think it's going to be adorable. And then she'll cut out the thinner pieces, the 1 inch on here. This isn't the right one, but it'll kind of, look how thick that is. How cute is that? So I was super excited. I got this package, I think 2 days ago, but I haven't had a chance to paint it. So I started base painting it. I'm going to post it once I finish it. But this chunky wood, I'm so in love. I asked for 3 sets. So I just have to cut out the shoes and then cut out the face on this one. And then I'll paint those and post them as well. They're really cute. But yeah, if you'd like, she said she would cut it out for you guys. So that's nice. Okay. So now let's go back to this beard. And now I'm going to pick up just gray paint. Or no, you know what? It needs a little bit of white. I should have picked up more white than gray. Okay. Yeah, Beth, you watched the replay, but I'm still working on the beard part anyway. So, okay, so then I pick up what more, a little bit more white. Oh, this probably needs more white. It's too gray. Okay, too gray, more white. So it just depends on how gray you want to leave your beard. I like to leave mine a little lighter. So I have a lot of paint on this brush. So, all right. So see, you just start layering again. Ooh, that was not good. Piece of dry paint on there. Okay, so leave it like that, and then we're going to wait for it to dry, and now we're going to shade with gray underneath it, and then we'll go back with white paint. Okay, so let's try this, what I was going to do. What do you guys think? Should I use the blue paint on there before I vinyl, or should I use yellow? Because these are my colors. What do you guys think? Let me know. Yes, Lori and Beth, the chunky wood is so cute. So yeah, reach out to her if you bought the pattern and you want to make it. And then I bought 3 kits from her, or 3 sets from her, so I'll be posting that for sale as well. Bye, Pat. Have fun. Blue. Okay, you guys want me to do blue. All right, let's see if I could do this. Like I said, it's a trial and error. You don't have to do it if you buy the kit. I got a brush that's wet but not dripping. And I just want to give it some color. Try not to go over it too much. Kind of like that. So that way when I put this on, it'll have color. But I'm going to sand the edges as well and probably shade it with wax. Okay, I think this guy's done. I just need to outline it in black. Where is my liner? Right here. Nope, not this one. Oh, it's not this one either. Here it is. Oh! I'm making a mess over here. Rosie. I'll have to look. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you, but I'll look. Okay, so then I'm going to pick up some black, and I'm just going to, am I in the camera? Put liner, needs more water. pretty soon. Is this dry again? Nope, it's still wet. Let me show you the Ladybug set I've been working on. Not completely done. Kind of the same idea as the bee. So that's going to be one little guy. And then, sticking with the same colors, I'm doing this with feet. How cute. And his wings will be black, and then he'll have black. He'll have a flesh face. But yeah, I'm working on that, and I'm hoping this will be an E pattern. If my daughter Yvette's listening, she's going to hate me, but... And then it'll come with the Ladybug pattern as well. So that's something I'm working on this weekend as well. All right, that's all wet. Let's do the dots on this guy. I need white paint. All right. I need to have my husband do something on that tag for me. I put so this is what my idea was, and then I don't think it's going to work out. My idea, I put a hole here, a drilled hole, because what I was going to do is have the ladybug coming out of his hat. But after I did it, I'm like, no, that's going to be way too much dots. So I thought it'd be cute to put a hole here or on top here and have him flying from the tag. So I thought that would be cute. He or she. So he's busy right now, but once he's off, let's see if he can do that for me. Okay. So then go back to these dots. This sponge is not very round. It's going to give me a hard time. Pick up a little bit of water. There. My husband was in a golf tournament yesterday for the local high school baseball. It was a fundraiser. And I went to meet him for dinner afterwards, and they were doing a 50-50. And my husband put in 20 bucks, got 20 bucks worth of tickets, and he won. He won $245. It was so fun. So he had a good night. Maybe too many dots. All right. Maybe too many dots all around, but... All right. Go back to your brush and just white. Oh, no. I was going to shade. And this is just with water and gray. And you might have to do this again if it's not dark enough, and I'll show you. And again, don't worry about the nose. We're going to paint it, and it'll be beautiful. Okay, just like that. And then now we're just going to pick up white for the beard. No more gray. And then see if we can get this guy to come to life a little bit. And there are several steps, and that's how I do this, just because it, to me, looks more natural and like with the different layers. So just like that. Ooh. I could pick up a little bit of gray and add wispies of gray here and there. All right. He's looking good. What do you guys think? Yeah, Noreen, that would be cute, but it'd have to be a really smaller flower than this because he's kind of small. So, okay. So let me get just a regular scruffy brush again. And I'm going to do my highlights on everything. Let's let that dry a little bit. Oh, actually, I could do his... This stuff makes it come to life, I feel. Remember to push down on it. And then, oh, that's wet. Let's not do that. Let's put some white on the ladybug. Oh, wrong one. See, and it kind of gives it dimension. It doesn't look so... So one color, just like that. Okay, that one. Let's put some white on this flower. Thank you, Lori. All right, let's put some white in here. Then we'll put some dots on this guy, just like that. I think this is okay to mess with, hopefully. And I'm just going right over the black dots. And then I'm going to show you what I do to give it more of a highlight. I get white paint, like really focus on one corner. And then I kind of, to make it look like that part of the hat is highlighted. Let me just get white paint. Oops. Too much again. Going live. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Hun, can you do me a favor and put a drilled hole right here in the middle? The drill bit's already in the drill press, so just right there in the middle, please. Thank you. Okay, so while that's going on, I'm going to get some more Tawny Little with plus white. And I'm going to paint his nose again. And it might need a couple of coats. Okay, I need to just wipe it again. Look at my hand. Oh my gosh. I'm not that messy painter. When I base paint, of course, I get paint all over, but when I'm doing detail stuff, I'm not that much of a messy painter. I think because I get impatient and I don't want you guys to sit around and oops. Okay, let that dry. All of this is looking really, oh, I need to put white on here. Shoot, I just put my brush. Oh no, I didn't put my brush in the water. Good. Remember, I use dry brush when I do my highlighting, so. Might be a little wet still, but let's see if we could. But it's white, so it probably won't be that bad. Thank you. Got the drilled hole right here. So the bee will come out of that with wire. It'll be super cute. All right. Let's see, did I miss anything? I haven't seen where I can pay for the bee. Oh, what do you mean, Beth? Did you buy the pattern, Beth? So I'll have to look, but once you comment, and if I hit like, that means I sent you the invoice to pay for it. So you need to leave your email so that I can invoice you through PayPal, and then I will send once it's paid, then I send you guys the email. So I don't remember you being on there either. So one thing I have to show you regarding the bee is yeah, I did show you, but I didn't show you the difference between this one and this one. Look. And I don't know why, I think it just gives it a whole different feel once it's done. So I'm super excited to finish that. I didn't show you side by side. So yeah, okay. I think the beard looks pretty good. I mean, I could add a little bit of white if I wanted to. Keep messing with it, give it some more highlights. But I'll work on the vinyl next. And remember, one trick to this brush is to make sure, and when you're doing this, is to make sure you use water along with the paint. So yeah, you just base coat a light coat of the color, and then that's all ready. All right. So then let's do, oh, I gotta sand this. Sorry, Brad, I'm sanding. I don't want to get it all over the table. All right, so I sanded that. Got it all over me. Oh, I have a piece of, and then I'm just gonna, get my chiseler. Okay, Beth, yeah, if it was recent, then I probably didn't get to it, but I'll look at all of them. I don't know. Oh, look, I missed a dot right there. I'll look at it when I get off, and I'll see, and I'll invoice you, and then I'll send you. Shoot, I should have used a brand new transfer tape, because this one has been used and abused. Okay. So then we're just gonna put this on here. And you see the exclamation point doesn't have the little dot, but I will just add paint to it. Really get that on there. And then peel it back. Don't lift up. You got to peel it back. Oh, look, that doesn't have the dot either. I'll see. I'll make sure on your kit that it has all of that. But if for some reason it doesn't, you guys, go ahead and just add a little dot to it. Now, let me get some more black paint. Can't even tell. So there's that. Super cute. And then I'll ink it in a little bit. And then let's put some dots on this. Some brown dots at the bottom. I just dip and then I dot until me give this another coat. How are we doing? We're doing good on time, guys. I think because I base coated a lot of this stuff. Makes things go a little faster. So my thought process behind all of these kits and doing a video is giving you guys ideas. You don't need to buy the kit, but also if you buy the kit and then you can refer back to the video, so it's like a class and you see where I messed up. And okay, so I think this is good. Then I'm going to pick up some burnt umber on the end of my brush. And I'm just going to shade the bottom of it. Like that. And he's coming to life. And then actually this doesn't really bother me that this blue does, but no, there goes. That the beard's kind of over that, but I mean, I don't want to touch it up. I think I'm going to leave it. You know what I probably could have done? Let me see if I could pick up some candy bar brown. And then just give it a fold in the hat. Just like that. That's cute. And then with white and the dry brush technique, try to give it a little bit more highlight there. I know, Rosie, isn't that cute, the chunky bee? Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, Nicole, I'll sell it soon, I think. So, because I have 2 already made in the 1 inch, and then now I have these 3 from Tracy. So I think we're pretty much done. Oh, I could ink this with Waverly Wax Antique. And just get my brush, because nothing else is going to be antiqued, I don't think. Rub off some of it from my brush. Oh, I have to be careful with those dots. I always do that. I always go, oh. And this will give it more dimension. I really like the blue behind it, you guys. And if you noticed, when I didn't sand in front of you guys, but I did sand on top of it too. So it didn't look so... I like it. I'm so excited. This was another one of those things that I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on live. So yeah, just like that. It's coming to life. My brushes are filled. Okay, so let's do the wire on these suckers. You will also get the wire in the kit. And hopefully you guys are getting used to... There's, you have to look. Donna Ledbetter has ways of how she does her antennas differently. You just have to look to see what's better. So again, you hold it like, I hold it like this. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Donna, yes, I use a cutting machine. I don't have a Cricut. I have a Pazzles, but yes, same thing. So I just go like that. Hold on to the end of it and then just curve. Okay, and then I get some more because I want to do, so you'll get all of this in the kit. A wooden dowel. Where's a wooden dowel? Oh, let's do this one. It's kind of small, so it depends on how big. Oh, here's one that's a little bigger. Okay, so hold it like this, or maybe over a little bit, and just twist around to make a spring. Like that. ruin my dowel. Okay, and then this is going to go in here. And then this guy has a hole at the bottom, which all of your stuff will be drilled. And I didn't leave it long enough, I don't think. Hi, Tracy. We were talking about you. I showed your chunky wood. So, look how cute. Okay, it's hard to tell, but, oh, how did I get black on there? But it's going to be like this. How cute is that? So, I'll post a picture when I have the kits for sale. I wonder if I could kind of move this so you could see. It's going to move on me. But again, I just use Gorilla Glue or E6000 to glue that on there. And it takes a little while to dry, but... So can you see that? How cute? You can't really see, but... You'll see it when I post the picture online. Okay. Yeah, Donna, you do your feelers a little different, I think. Your little antenna's a little different. Oh, so then don't forget, you'll put the little feelers in, or the antennas into the Ladybug. So I think the only thing that I would do different is, I don't know if I'm going to include the mushroom in the kit. I don't know if it's too much. Let's go like this so you guys can see. We're not done with his nose yet, so bear with me. So yeah, after I stage it, I'll see more what looks good together, and that will be what will be in the kit. But at least I gave you the idea of what the mushroom, I don't know, mushroom, too many dots, right? That kind of looks cute like that. Oh, out of the camera. Let's see if I missed anything. Hi, Lisa. Not into ladybugs, but this is how. Nicole, you don't like ladybugs. Oh, you use needle? Yeah, I just use the wire cutters. Okay, so yeah, what do you guys think? This is too many dots, I think, right? Yeah, I think it's just, the kit's gonna just be this. I'll use the mushroom for another time, I think. So yeah, you'll get those 4 wooden pieces, the wire. Oh, and then I'm gonna add some ladybugs to the kit so that you could put on here. We should do that now, since we're waiting for the nose to dry a little bit more. So now these ladybugs come with a little foam, which you could just stick on there. It's a sticker, but I like to take the foam off and then just hot glue them. But it's up to you, however you want. So then we'll just, for now, I'm just going to use the foam so you can see. We'll have this and go that. So you'll get the ladybugs as well. I'm so happy with this guy. Okay, let's finish his nose. So then with white and the scruffy brush again, you just, I don't know if Lisa, my friend, is still on here, but she was so excited. She was so excited about going live last weekend, if you guys saw that video. Yes, Lori, for the Chunky Bee, go ahead and message Tracy and she'll give you a price on that. And like I said, Tracy, I told them, now that you're on, I told them that it includes the chunky wood, plus you'll cut out the 1 inch for the separate shoes and the face, right? I hope that I said that right. Anyway, so yeah, Lisa was really excited last weekend to go live. She thought she was famous. I'm like, really, not that many people watch me, Lisa. But next time, what I should have done, when we have another craft day, I'm going to have them describe what they did. I think my friend Pat would really like that. So, I don't know what happened here, but let's try to cover that up with just some white on there. All right. I'm super excited. Okay, now let's do the stitching lines, and I think we might be done, guys. Give me a couple hours, I'll stage this, and then I'll put the kit up for sale if anybody's interested. So I hope I explained everything correctly on here. So then I'm just going to get the liner brush, and all I do is line the bottom of the nose. Don't ask me why, but that's all I do, and I think it looks super cute. So then I'm going to line, and you don't have to do this liner part if you don't feel comfortable lining things. So go ahead and omit this part. I just do it and give it a finishing look. And then I don't line the beard, I just line his little outfit. Just like that. Okay, and then for those of you who don't know Tracy from TLC Crafters, just go to Facebook and she's under TLC Crafters, and you can message her about the bee. I just ask that you guys purchase the pattern and then go to her for the wood. So there you go. What do you guys think? I think it turned out super cute. So you'll get the gist of it. I have to glue that after I get off with you guys and his antennas. But any questions? No questions? Are we good today? I'm glad you guys like it. I think it turned out pretty cute. I love the blue color. It looks very springy. And the straw color, like I said, I'm not going to include the mushrooms. So it'll be these 4 pieces of wood in the kit, the wire, the ladybugs. Oh, we didn't do the stitching, guys. Ah. See, here I am saying goodbye. We're not even done. You could do this with a really thin Sharpie as well. Just be careful if you do use a Sharpie and if you're going to seal it. That it doesn't bleed. That doesn't bleed. Super cute. All right, guys. Yeah, like I said, I'll be posting this in a little bit. And then for those of you who missed it, who just went on, this is the next e-pattern that I'm working on. It'll be a cute little bee on with his behind, and then this bee in a teacup with his little black feet. I'm not done with it, but I'll work on it this weekend, and hopefully next week I'll get this e-pattern up along with this bee. So thanks for watching, and until next Saturday at about 11, unless things change, I'll let you guys know. See you next week. Thanks. Bye.